Okay guys, so first things first, we're going to prime her skin. So I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. And I'm just going to take a pump of that. This is really great. It's just going to even out the canvas and just make the foundation go on a lot smoother. Okay, next up for foundation, I'm actually going to be taking the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. I think this is really great, especially if you're someone who doesn't really have too many blemishes to cover up. Although this does have really good coverage still, so you could totally get away with wearing this. I like it because it has SPF in it, and I know normally at homecoming, I believe you go to like a football game, right? So if you're going to be out in the sun, I think this is a great product. And I find that it just wears really well, and it smells really good as well. Doesn't it smell good? And then I'm just going to take a sponge, like I said, and just pounce the product in for more of an airbrushed look. Guys, and then we're next going to take a little bit of concealer. So I'm just going to put a little bit right underneath the eyes just to brighten that area up. I'm also going to just put some on the center of the face. Again, we just kind of want to highlight. I'm just going to go back with the sponge I was using and just pounce that in. And then next for fun, I'm going to be taking the Benefit What's Up highlighter. This is really awesome. It's like a cream highlighter, and so I want to do this before we set her foundation just because you don't want to put creams over powders. So I'm just going to take this stick, and I'm just going to have you turn your head for me, and I'm just going to put this on the high points of her cheeks just for a really pretty glow. Now I am going to go back later and put some powder over it, but this is just going to really help to intensify that highlight. So just like above the brows as well a little bit, down her nose and her cupid's bow. I'm just going to go back with our beauty blender, and I'm just going to kind of press that into the skin. Okay, next to set the face, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me Powder. This is a really great powder just to set your makeup. This is also a really great powder just to kind of like touch up throughout the night. So it also has like a little sponge in the back, so it's really great for special occasions like homecoming. And I'm going to have her open her eyes, and I'm just going to set like right underneath as well because we did conceal. Okay, so next I'm going to do her eyebrows. I'm going to be taking a brow pencil. This one's from Fiona Styles. I love it. It's great. So I'm just going to have her look up at me, and I'm just going to comb her eyebrows up and out. Now she has really great brows, so we're really not going to do too much shape-wise, but I do just want to define them a little bit. Okay, so we're going to move on to the eyes, and I know the brows might look a little dramatic because she's little, totally understand, but it will all come together at the end, I promise. So for the eyes, I'm going to be using the Morphe 35O palette. This is a great palette, especially if you're a beginner at makeup. I'm first going to just take a combination of these two shades right here, and I'm going to have you close your eyes, and I'm just going to use this as your transition shade. Okay, next I'm going to take a little bit of a deeper shade, so I'm actually going to go into like this chocolatey brown color right here. I'm going to place this on the outer half of the eye, just to start to define the eye a little bit. For the star of the show, we're going to be taking this beautiful like foiled rose gold type of color. I love this shadow so much, so I'm going to have her close her eyes. We're going to place this all over the lid of the eye. It's such a beautiful shade, and it just really makes like a statement. Okay, then next I want to deepen it up just a little bit more, so I'm going to take an even like darker brown color, have her look up, and I'm just going to put that in that outer V of the eye. Okay, then really quick, a little tip is I like to take a brush that kind of like tapers at the end, and in case you have fallout underneath, I just kind of like will dust it away. Because we put that powder underneath, it will dust off very easily. So next, to make this look even more fun, you could totally leave it where it is. I want to glam it up just a little bit, right? Like, who doesn't want sparkles? So I'm going to be taking one of the NYX Liquid Crystal Liners. It's the silver one. It's so pretty. And I'm going to actually use this and put some of this on her eyelids. So just keep your eyes closed for me. Then next I'm going to be taking an e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. This is one of my favorite liners ever, guys. It seriously is $3. So I'm just going to do a simple wing on her. Next I'm going to just highlight her inner corners just to make those pop as well. So I'm going to take MAC Nylon, which is one of my all-time favorite highlighting shades, for more of that like intense pop. So I'm just going to put that on the inner corner of her eye, as well as right underneath her brow bone. So now that we're done with the eyes, I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in Chocolate. And I'm just going to contour her slightly. So I'm going to have her suck her cheeks in. And you can turn sideways. And I'm just going to just slightly contour her cheekbones, just so that when you take pictures, it really stands out and your face just looks super defined. I'm also just going to slightly bronze her forehead. And then if you want, you could just do like the sides of the nose and right underneath the lip for that little pout. It does. It smells like chocolate, right? Okay, then next for blush, I'm going to be going into my BH Cosmetics Nude Blush Palette. This is a really great palette for beginners, or if you're a makeup artist, you have a really nice selection. I believe this is like a $10 palette. Again, guys, I'm so sorry about the rain. We have a hurricane, don't we? So I'm going to be taking something pinky. I'm going to go into this like light, cool tone pink here on the edge. I think this will be perfect. And I'm just going to have you smile. I'm just going to put this on the apples of her cheeks and just press it in. It's very subtle. I don't want anything too crazy and take away from our eye look because obviously the eyes are like the main focus of this look. So just on the cheeks. And then for the fun part, I'm going to be highlighting her today with one of my all-time favorites at the moment. This I've been talking about so much on my channel. It's a Maybelline eyeshadow in the shade The Glow Down. I'm going to take my Morphe R31. So I'm just going to put this right on top of where we put that cream highlight before. So beautiful. I hope they can see how pretty that is. You want to turn your head for them? Do you guys see that? Let's put some more. Why not? The more the merrier. Okay, and then to finish off this look, we're going to do the lips. I'm going to be taking a Milani lip liner in the shade Nude. It's a really great, just everyday color. It's really feminine and pretty. You have the nicest lips. They're just so beautiful. Won't ever do anything to them. And then for lipstick, I'm going to take one of my ultimate favorites for like a special occasion. It's from Maybelline, and it's in the shade Born With It. It's just like that perfect everyday pink color. So I'm just going to put this on your lips. And she's my sister, so she can use my lip tube. And just mix it together. So this mascara is from Smith & Co. It's called Lash Dance, if I'm not mistaken. It's in the shade Radio Silence. First off, the packaging is so beautiful, right? And it feels like kind of heavy, which is nice. And then the wand is like plastic and spiky, which I love. So I'm just going to have you look down. And that is the final look, guys. All complete. Now, obviously, you could put on false lashes if you wanted to. My sister just has such beautiful lashes, we didn't even need to. So, this is the completed look. How do you like it?
I like it. It smells like chocolate. Which
she loves the bronzer. Do you want to close your eyes and show them off? Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys want to see more videos with my sister as the model, then let me know in the info box. Not in the info box. Let me know in the comments down below, and what should we tell them?
Please subscribe to my sister's channel and leave a like down below. Or like her like bell.